I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the HP Envy Spectre XT laptop. Now, that's a lot of names for a laptop. What that basically means is it's part of the Envy line, which is HP's sort of step up from the Pavilion laptops. Those are much more budget/mainstream laptops. And we've always liked the Envy laptops in the past. And then on top of that, it's got the extra Spectre branding, which ends with an RE instead of an ER. That's apparently now an even higher level of product than the Envy. So when you put that second qualifier on there, that means it's even fancier than your normal Envy. And then it's got the XT at the end. I jokingly thought that meant extra thin. I asked HP, and apparently it does actually mean extra thin. So when you put all that together, you get the Envy Spectre XT, which is what HP considers pretty much the high point, the flagship of their laptop line right now. This is, of course, an Ultrabook, a 13-inch Ultrabook. It's got a pretty premium look with a lot of brushed metal accents on it, and it's got that unique to Envy sunken touchpad where it sort of looks like the touchpad is floating in a kind of little sunken indentation in the wrist rest. I think the whole thing comes off looking very nice. However, it looks very familiar, and if you're saying to yourself, where have I seen this before? That is because we just reviewed the HP Pavilion M6, which is a much less expensive, much more mainstream 15-inch laptop that was still fairly slim and attractive, that oddly looks almost exactly like this. So even though you're paying a lot more for the premium product line here, you get something that pretty much looks exactly like one of HP's less expensive Pavilion laptops. I would have liked to see them differentiate those brands a little bit more. To be fair, most Pavilions don't look like this. It's just that one M6 model. Now you get current gen Intel Core i series processor, basic, Intel integrated graphics, no problem there. 128 gig SSD. The one thing I thought made this system feel a little less than high end was the fact that the display is only 1366 by 768. That's a fairly standard display resolution for budget and mainstream laptops, not if this is your super high-end flagship product. If they could fix that one thing and maybe bump this up to a 1600 by 900 or heaven forbid a 1920 by 1080, then I think for about the $1,000 they want for the entry-level model in this, you'd get a really sharp, really sleek laptop. As it is, it does have those one or two little budget things that make it feel like a little bit less than a total flagship. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the HP Envy Spectre XT.